There is one company out there that's changing the game when it comes to artificial intelligence, aka AI. They're not a chip maker and they are not a software company, but without their technology, the AI revolution would not be possible. They're the unsung heroes of the tech industry, and today we're going to shine a light on their incredible story, from the data centers that power the cloud to the infrastructures that makes AI possible. This company is at the forefront of it all. Hey there, Tami from Fibonacci-Traders.com with today's special video, Stock a Day. Like, subscribe, and let's talk about this mysterious company. Yes, Nvidia is a popular AI stock, but the AI market is more than just chips. Today we're going to take a deep dive into Vertiv, VRT, a company that provides crucial infrastructure needs for giant AI data centers. They offer thermal and power solutions, which is a huge market opportunity. Vertiv is a global leader in designing, manufacturing, and servicing critical digital infrastructure for data centers, communication networks, and commercial and industrial environments. What does it mean? In terms of solutions, they're broken down into three markets: critical infrastructure solutions, integrated rack solutions, and services and spares. Critical infrastructure solutions include products such as AC and DC power management, thermal management, low and medium voltage switchgear, busway, and integrated modular solutions. Integrated rack solutions include the delivery of racks, single-phase UPS, rack power distribution, rack thermal systems, and configurable integrated solutions. Services and spares include hardware and software for managing IT equipment. The company's revenue is broken down into 5 markets: power management, thermal management, IT systems, infrastructure solutions, and services. Power management make up about 33% of total sales. Thermal management makes up about 30%. IT systems make up about 10%. Infrastructure solutions make up about 5%. And services make up about 22%. Vertiv sells their products directly with over 3,000 salespeople and also through channel partners, distributors, and resellers. They have a huge backlog of orders, which is growing at a nice pace. In their most recent yearly report, they mentioned that their backlog was roughly $5.5 billion US. Now, let's take a closer look at the company's growth potential. In their most recent earnings report, they mentioned that their backlog is up 47% versus the end of Q2 2023 and up 11% versus Q1 of 2024. Orders are up 37% in the trailing 12 months versus the year ago. The company expects to grow revenue by 133% this year versus last year. However, the CEO mentioned that this market is not going to grow at a crazy rate every year. They expect to grow at a rate of 14 to 17% in the upcoming years. They also expect operating margins to be closer to 20% by 2026 till 2028. Vertiv has a great partnership with Nvidia, and they're working together to develop future-proofed AI solutions. They also have the partnership with Havana. The CEO of Nvidia actually did a video talking about how Vertiv solutions are being used in Nvidia's racks. Vertiv solutions include coolant distribution units, split indoor chillers, inverter screw chillers range, rear door heat exchangers, and power distribution units. They're also increasing their capacity by expanding their production capacity with new infrastructure solution manufacturing facilities. The CEO mentioned that the total addressable market for AI is actually about $5 million extra per megawatt. The main reason is that they're moving from roughly 2.5 million per megawatt to roughly 3 million to even 3.5 million per megawatt of total addressable market. Now let's take a closer look at the competition. Based on the company's 10K report, they mentioned that they have a lot of competition, but mainly within niche markets. There's not someone who does everything that they do. Such niche players are Delta Electronics, STS, Johnson Controls, and Socomac Holdings. In terms of global competitors, they also have Schneider Electric, Eaton Corporation, and Huawei Investments. The CEO mentions that this has always been a competitive market and nothing is changing. The only thing that's changing is that now there's more spotlight on this market. Now that we've talked about the company's growth opportunities, risks, competitions, let's take a closer look at their numbers. First, valuations. Forward 1-year PE ratios are sitting at about 30.8. It's definitely not the cheapest, but nothing crazy expensive either. In terms of estimates, the company is expected to grow revenue within that 14 to 17% range in the next few years. Analysts are projecting pretty much what the company has mentioned as well. However, if they do beat estimates, then this company is looking at a little bit cheaper than expected. In terms of finance, the company is positive in free cash flow with roughly $600 million in cash and short-term investments. However, they also have a significant amount of debt, roughly $3 billion, with interest rates ranging from 7.3 to 7.9%. Overall, I think Vertiv is a cool company with a lot of growth opportunities. However, I wouldn't buy it over Nvidia. If I was looking to diversify and still have exposure to the data center market, I might consider buying Vertiv. But for now, I think it's priced to perfection and I would wait for a better buying opportunities in the future. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still here, like, subscribe. Let's hit VRT chart. Let's talk technical analysis, Fibonacci, trend lines, and price action on Vertiv Holdings. VRT is the ticker. In the past 6 trading days, we can clearly see 96 from resistance to support. Now, holding below the 103. Once again, look left, trade right. 103, very tough resistance. Now, in the past few trading days, resistance. If you're not long yet on VRT, we're bullish on all time frames. Long continuation above 103.70. And next, we will see 112.55 and 123.82. We can also take trend lines, of course. And as we can see, we're inside an uptrend channel on the daily. This is how VRT is looking on the weekly. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of view of price action on multi-time frames. Let's take the FTI, the last 21 weekly candles to the upside. As we can see now on the weekly, 91.37 is the support. The upper border of the yellow zone, very tough resistance, broke in the 3rd week of September. Now let's see continuation. Next resistance on the weekly is new all-time highs 109.27 and then 122 and 138.24 to the upside. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. If so, like, subscribe, check the links in the description below for further educational information. Until the next video, stay safe.